Hello, my friends. Since we last met, time has slipped by almost unnoticed. I know many of you are eager to find out what's been happening here, and more importantly, what lies ahead for us all. But first,
let me take you back for a moment.
We are inside the hearing room of the United States Senate Committee, convened for one purpose: to examine the case of Jeffrey Epstein. Many prominent politicians and powerful businessmen have already been questioned, and yet, the truth of what really happened on that island remains just out of reach. The hearings resumed, witnesses came and went, but the answers we sought never arrived. It began to seem as though we might never uncover the dark, unsettling secrets of the place now known simply as Epstein's Island, until another witness was called, an unexpected one. And what followed, you'll see for yourself.
Mr. Assange, welcome to the United States. Although we don't have Wi-Fi here, so you must be suffering already.
I don't need Wi-Fi, Senator. I have an offline copy in my head.
Well, in that case, we are listening to you carefully.
It happened 25 years ago. Somehow, I managed to gain the trust of a few members of a very secret society, the kind it doesn't advertise on Facebook. One day, they took me along to an island in the Caribbean. Later, I found out it belonged to a certain Mr. Epstein. Yes, that Epstein. That day, the creme de la creme of this little club had gathered there, led by their, how shall I put it, spiritual overlord. They called him the great ruler of the world, or sometimes just Father Almighty. And that's how I found myself at their main mass. Though, to be fair, the only thing they worshipped was power and possibly very expensive sushi.
Must be under our control. It will be global control through chaos. Chaos is order in an expensive suit. Jeffrey, tonight, before this gathering of shadows, I crown you not with gold, but with whispers and fear. From this moment, you are the head of QAnon, their shepherd, their prophet, their distraction. You will feed them lies like communion wafers, drip by drip, until they choke on your truth. Rule 1, never deny the conspiracy, make it bigger. Rule 2, promise salvation, but keep the door locked. Rule 3, should you ever betray us, you won't vanish quietly. I will make sure your name lives forever, like a disease in the bloodstream of history. Now, take this ring, take this oath, and take comfort in knowing that the only way out of this brotherhood is in a coffin. And even then, we'll still find ways to use you.
Are you saying that the head of this secret society was someone else?
Exactly. The leader was another person, but I'll tell you about that later.
Okay, what happened next? Please continue.
What happened next was even more interesting.
Bill, my boy, you've given the world software updates it never asked for. Time to move on to human updates. So anyway, invent a virus, infect the planet, then save it with microchips in a syringe. And remember, make it look like philanthropy. Nothing sells like salvation wrapped in a syringe.
Wait a minute. let me intervene in this conversation. Were you on the island at that time and saw all this?
Exactly, ma'am. Is there something bothering you?
Yes. I am confused by your past, sir, and, it casts great doubt on what you are telling you now.
But if you are not embarrassed by everything that has been said here before me, can I continue?
Yes, Mr. Assange. Continue for now.
Bill. Size. I told you to keep your scandals at a discreet, internationally acceptable level. But no, you had to get caught with a 20-something in a blue dress. You didn't just hand ammunition to the press, you gift-wrapped it with a cigar.
Teacher, our Father Almighty, come on. It wasn't all that bad. People like me anyway. I have charm, charisma, my saxophone.
Oh yes, the saxophone. Perfect for leading the deep state marching band. But unfortunately, the globalist orchestra needs a conductor who can keep his baton in his pants. Barack, my boy, the spotlight's yours now. You've got the clean image, the perfect voice, the Harvard polish. We'll tighten our grip, expand the narrative, make the people believe the machine is working for them. You'll be the smiling face on the velvet glove.
I understand. I'll say all the right things about hope and change while making sure the gears keep turning exactly the way we want.
Hey, wait a damn minute. You can't just replace me like some outdated model.
Bill, you've been entertaining, but the age of sloppy affairs is over. The age of eloquent manipulation begins. Now, go write your memoirs, play your sax, and stay out of the grown-ups game.
Don't worry, Bill. I'll keep the seat warm and scandal-free.
Have you seen his face? Can you name the head of this secret society?
Yes, ma'am, of course. And you know this man very well. His name?
Wait a minute. Wait. We need to take a break. I would like all committee members to gather in a separate room.
A curious decision, wouldn't you say? Still, at least now we understand a great deal more about what truly happened on that island. And perhaps next time we'll finally uncover exactly who those people were, and the identity of that shadowy puppeteer, the one who managed to weave the entire world into his web of intrigue and conspiracy. The wait won't be long now. Subscribe, my friends, to be the first to learn the truth, and I'll see you in 1 week.